It has been 3 years since a violent mob attacked our capital. Much work has been done to hold members of the mob responsible for the crimes they committed. It is critical, though, that we remember the collective harm that was done on January 6, 2021, and understand how it happened so that we can ensure it never happens again.
U.S. Attorney Matthew Graves, appointed under the Biden administration, made a bold statement on the third anniversary of the January 6th Capitol incident. He marked the day by reminding everyone of the violent mob that stormed the Capitol and didn't hold back in expressing his gratitude to the public for helping the FBI in identifying and apprehending those involved. It's been 3 years since a violent mob attacked our Capitol, said Matthew Graves, a Biden appointee. Graves emphasized that the focus has been primarily on those who entered the Capitol and those who engaged in violent or disruptive behavior. However, he made a striking announcement that the Department of Justice is now widening its net to include thousands who were around the Capitol but didn't enter. He continued, "But if a person knowingly entered a restricted area without authorization, they had already committed a federal crime. Make no mistake, thousands of people occupying the area that they were not authorized to be present in the first place." Meanwhile, President Biden, speaking near Valley Forge, didn't shy away from showcasing the administration's tough stance on the January 6th protesters. He highlighted the substantial prison sentences handed down to those involved, totaling over 840 years. This comes despite various reports and videos like those from the Gateway Pundit, suggesting that many protesters were non-violent and even assisted by police into the Capitol. Adding to the gravity of the situation, just 2 days after Graves' press conference, the FBI conducted a pre-dawn raid, arresting 3 individuals connected to the January 6th events.
Today marks 3 years since the January 6th attack on the Capitol, and today 3 fugitives were arrested early this morning in Central Florida in connection to the attack.
A clear signal that the administration is not easing its pursuit, even 3 years later. This approach by the Biden administration and the DOJ underlines their commitment to holding those involved accountable, irrespective of the level of their participation. The FBI executed 3 federal arrest warrants early this morning at a ranch in Groveland, Florida and Lake County. The FBI Tampa office said in a statement on X, "The subjects taken into custody are January 6th fugitives Jonathan Daniel Pollock, Olivia Michelle Pollock, and Joseph Daniel Hutchinson III. The defendants are scheduled to appear in federal court in Ocala, Florida on Monday, January 8th. No further details concerning their capture are available at this time."
New at 6, the FBI says it found a Lakeland man and 2 other fugitives wanted for their alleged roles in the Capitol riots. 24-year-old Jonathan Pollock is one of 3 fugitives arrested at a Groveland ranch. The other 2 have been identified as his sister, 33-year-old Olivia Pollock, and 27-year-old Joseph Hutchinson III. All 3 suspects are set to appear in a federal court in Ocala on Monday. According to the FBI, Jonathan Pollock had been on the run since June of 2021 when they raided his family's home. Pollock is accused of assaulting several officers with a deadly weapon during the riot and taking a shield from an officer before charging into a police line.